Hello, everyone. As we all are stuck in this deadly and scary pandemic of COVID 19, we are the healthcare workers. So, indeed, we are the frontline people to work right now. In order to serve the mankind at this hour of need, it is not only our job to treat them effectively, but also it's our utmost responsibility that we keep ourselves safe so that we can serve the maximum. I am Dr. Anvesha Banerjee, senior resident in Department of Anesthesia with GTB Hospital. I am going to describe you your personal safety measures while you are in COVID-19 center, you're working there. So basically, we have to cover we have to cover ourselves as much as possible, like an astronaut, but only difference is that we are saving our planet. So now coming to PPE that will be helping us. The third one, which is here, is an enhanced PPE or an enhanced personal protective equipment. This is what we need because we will be working with confirmed cases of COVID 19. The difference from a full or a standard PPE is that in this we wear an overall or a coverall gown, which is again waterproof, and also we wear a proper head shield and we have a proper hood over the medical cap. So the enhanced PP is an ideal one for our cases. So few important points that you should remember. It is always advisable to wear hospital scrubs to the working area. Why? Because it's easy to disinfect daily. Avoid wearing any rings, bangles, watches, any unnecessary things. Don't wear it to the hospital. You'll unnecessarily be carrying more of germs and COVID-19 to your place. Then the same thing, don't carry any bag books to the red zone. Before preparing, now this is very important. Before you plan, before the duty starts or before you are donning into the PPE, hydrate yourselves very well. This is gonna be 45 degrees now and you are gonna tremendously perspire in the PPE kit. So hydrate yourself well. Don't be empty stomach, and also before entering the contaminated or the red areas, please don yourself completely. Better be safe than be sorry. So now inclusions of a PPE kit or the personal protection equipment kit. It includes first 2 pairs of gloves, surgical gloves, one overall or a coverall suit which is waterproof, 2 face masks. One can be a surgical mask, but the other one should be an N95. Then your disposable eye goggles or a headgear, which is your shield. Then disposable shoe covers. And on with all these things, there will also be a disposal bag. So after coming out of that red area, you will be using to discard this. So, as points to remember, the PP must be worn properly before entering COVID-19 patient's suspect or confirmed area. The PPE must be intact as long as you are attending the patient or you are in the contaminated area. In case of there is any breach of PP, then you come out completely to the doffing area, doff and then don again. Also remember, removal of the PP is as important as wearing it. Why? Because that is the time where you can again get exposed. Then the sequence of donning and doffing should be strictly followed. This will be for your own good. So as I've already told, before you start donning, remove all the external wares like watches, jewelry, earrings, bangles, pen. Don't take any pen in. If you're taking a pen inside into the red area, don't get that pen outside, leave it there itself. Then the mask should be removed only when you're outside in the doffing area. So before you start donning, first thing is hand wash. Wear a cap, wear a shoe cover. These are your surgical cap and shoe cover. Use hand rub and wear the first pair of gloves. Then comes the coverall or the PPE suit. Wear 2 masks. One is an N95 and on top of that wear a surgical mask. Then you wear the goggles. Then you put the hood of the coverall or the gown. Then you wear the second pair of outer gloves. You go, you work inside, finish. Then when you come out to the doffing area, immediately discard your outer gloves. Then remove the hood, then remove the gown. Then the shoe cover. Then over the inner pair of gloves, use hand rub and then remove your headgear or the goggles. Remove the mask next, then the cap, then the inner glove and hand wash for at least 30 seconds with soap and running water. Now, how do you wear the mask? This is how you wear the surgical mask. All this will not be beneficial and please don't do anything like this. This is equal to not wearing a mask. So now while removing the mask, don't touch the mask surface. Remove it from the strings. When you're wearing an N95, after you wear it, then you press over the nasal bridge or so that it takes the shape of your face. Also check for any leak. You breathe in and breathe out. There should not be any leak. You ensure proper seal. And on top of that, see, that's how you wear a headgear. All this thing, especially the second, third picture, ऊपर पहनना है, नीचे करके पहनना है, ये सब, don't wear it because when you're removing it, that time it will be a problem. And how do you remove it? First, remove the niche wala string. You remove it, make the mask loose, and then with the above string, just remove it and directly go to the bin discarding area. So like that, you're not touching the highly contaminated zone. Then hand wash and hand rub and hand wash. So this is all the basic safety precautions. I have taken all this from the Centers of Disease Control. It is available on the website. For further, you can also see on this site. I will show you a small video which will help you to further understand. And when you start practicing, you will be more sure about how to wear it. Just remember one thing. Working in pandemic is obviously essential as doctors, as frontline workers, but working safe is in our hands. So we do as much as we can.